everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Are you ready for some simple paper pleasure today? We are deep diving into some relaxing crafting fun. No extraneous, difficult to source supplies and fun things we can make with just a few supplies. So today I'm focusing on... I love to collect old stationery, old vintage style stationery. You know, just these things. Remember, they were very popular back in the oh, I can only do a so many minute video. I'm just seeing my camera is telling me. Okay, all right, start talking. Okay, so just like pretty stuff, you know, from days gone by, but it's harder and harder to find these days because it gets, well, once it gets used up, once it's gone, right? So maybe if you can't find these or they're too expensive when you find them, let's make some. Okay, so just showing you some examples there, but these are going to be very simple, and I thought that this might be a fun way to also use up our, oh, you're a little bright in there, aren't you? Can we put you over here? Oh, you over here. Okay, there we go. Use up, not use up, but we're going to use our rubber stamps today, and some inks and some paper. And I happen to have this. It's just a pad of white paper. You can use a pad, you can use copy paper, you can use anything. You can use lined paper, college rule, any kind of paper that you have around in abundance, and you just feel like blowing through some things to make some fun things to play with. So what did I make? I made, I'm going to call these either little mini notebooks because I peeled them off as a clump. I just put a stamp and kept the back connected and just maybe put a bunch of these together. I made some pink ones, and then I also made some black ones, and I thought that may be fun to use as individual sheets to tuck into pockets or tucks, or also to glue onto individual pages, or also fold up and put into little envelopes in the notebook, which I thought, in the junk journal, which I thought would be really cute. You can separate these into individual pages or just keep them together as a clump, as we say. Now here I just did some random stamping on these pages just for different looks, and I thought this just gives me some pretty different stationery to play with. I can work it into different themes of junk journals depending on what I'm making. And I just played with my line stamp a little bit and put some stamps down here. I can cut these off and just use the lines, or I can keep it, or I can fold this and use it as a flip. A lot of things you can do with this. So if you want to just have some relaxing fun, it's just a Zen day today. It's just us. It's just our rubber stamps and our inks. So the inks I'm going to be playing with today are peeled paint, worn lipstick. But if you don't have anything other than a black, like a black soot or just a regular black ink pad, that will work just as well, and it will look very, very this is an ink pad, everybody. Hello. It will look very classy, actually. Black against the white or black against cream. Very, very classy look. Walnut stain as a brown, and evergreen bough as a teal. And did I say wild honey? And did I say aged mahogany? I'm trying to pull out some others that I have. So maybe we'll have some fun playing with all those today. But, oh, I also have broken china out just for fun. So I just wanted to show you some different techniques. But very laid back day, very easy breezies. So, hang on. Hey, how you doing? I'm trying to, you know, keep your privacy there. Are you all right? Oh, you're just fine? Yeah, you sleeping? Okay, no worries. He's full upright doing the full Monty right now, but we'll try not to put that on video. We have to protect your you know, decency there, sunshine, a little bit. Okay, so here we are back in the land of simple paper pleasures. And so what I did was I just grabbed one of my drawers, or basically a clumpo stamps. Grab a clumpo stamps, like a handful or whatever you have. Go down to the thrift store. They're not very much. You can usually get them for not too much money, or borrow some from your friend or your sister. And let's just stamp on paper. That is the entire purpose today. We're just going to stamp on paper. And what we use it for in the long run, that may come to pass in time. Now I've already used a few from my drawer. So I'm going to put those aside. So once I've had my stamping fun with those, I want to grab some new stamps. So I'm grabbing from the same drawer. I'm trying to use what I have, and let's see what I have. I have this little guy. So let's just start with the very basic. Okay, nothing fancy here. We'll just use them as a little top flourish. There we go. Not the greatest stamp in the world, or else my stamp things get dry, but let's just flip the page, stamp again. So as you can see, you can do these pretty quickly, and you can get a nice little notebook or booklet to tuck into any journal or individual note writing pages. How fun would that be, right? And what else did we got here? There. Okay, so we did some of those. And you can put these in different locations, like maybe you want to put it at the bottom of your page instead. Let's do that. Okay, so we did that, and you can see how that might look. Maybe you want to take the same stamp, and maybe you want to do 4 sides. Okay, 1 side. Just to see what the look is like, you know? I'm not measuring, I'm not being fancy here. I'm just doing it, making almost like a picture frame style thing here. So there's a lot of different things you can do. What I have put under me is a quilting square because it seems to be nice and firm, and it's on my craft mat, and that's all I can say I have underneath me. So there's a nice little picture frame, another cute design. And you can also stagger your pattern. You can have it even hang off the edge because you're wild like that. Okay. And a little quarter there. How about that? That's kind of cool, right? Oh, one up there too. Okay. So a lot of different things you can do with one stamp, and look at the bulk of usable items you're creating very quickly. So let me pull that up. So this pad I actually got from the thrift store, and I thought, you know what? It takes up a lot of room over in my thingy, in my organizer. So I thought I'd pull it out and use it up. So we're going to use it up. Because something like a notepad is so easy to get buried in craft supplies, and it can take up a lot of room. It's quite thick, so I thought it would be a good thing to blow through today. Oh, here's a general stamp with just a background stamp with this pretty leafy stuff on it. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I got a little piece of paper. Can you imagine that? Paper at the paper outpost stuck on my stamp. Can it be? I should probably put my glasses on, see what on earth I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Hey, pretty cool. And, you know, who cares if you goof it up? I mean, just, you know, get rid of it if you don't like it. Yeah, it's only paper. It's only paper. Yeah. All right, needing eyeglasses. Okay, here we go. Better? Oh, I have them on my head. Figures, right? I'm looking for them. I can't find them. They're on my head. There they are. Okay. Oh, they're much better. Yeah, now I can see what I'm doing. Now I like that a lot as a background. Let me do a few more of those. So grab some stamps. I'll wait. And just grab yourself a little ink pad. Doesn't matter which ink pad. We'll try a different ink pad now. Just go crazy. And I don't mind that there's residual black on there, because sometimes you get a two-tone effect and it kind of looks cool. So I'm trying Wild Honey now because I barely use this one. I need to use it more. Okay. Here we go. And we're stamping. And apparently black and Wild Honey make green. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There we go. A nice green one. Well, that works out well for the leafy, viney look of this. Let's see if it does it again. Was it just the black, or is it because my Wild Honey is not really no, it really is Wild Honey. So let's see what we get this time. Let's do it again, just for fun. All right, and we're down. Yeah, it's good. It's more green. Huh. I don't know. Does anybody else's Wild Honey go green over time? Mine did. Let's see what happens if I do that over the top. I can fill in that background space. What if you do it a bunch of times? You get some like background leaves and foreground leaves. There. Now we're having fun, right? Okay. Let me put you down there a little more so you can see. All right. So we're just creating. Did I finish that one? I feel like there was a halfer there. Did I see a halfer? No, everything's complete. Okay. Whoo. All right. So you're in the done pile. Yeah. Okay. So we have Wild Honey, worn lipstick. Now let's see. Okay. Let's do one of these guys. These are fun. This is hearts. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just grab whatever you have. And let's try and do a left justified. Maybe rotate the stamp. Okay, there we go. And I'll rotate it all the way just to give some variety. And I think that gives a pretty edge to a page, almost a border. Person could write here, or you could fold it in half and it could be upright like this. The nice thing about a paper pad is you have options and choices. Okay, I do like that one. That one's cute. I'll do some more of those. Okay. Well, let's do this as a different. Coming down the angle. There. Fading. I see I didn't even re-ink. I'm just leaving it as that. And I'm just saying that's kind of cool by itself, right? Yeah, very pretty. Very spring-like, whimsical. Okay, we'll go with that. And here's a leafy. Here's a leafy. Okay, let's try this one. Maybe let's do a border. Okay, this is using black. And let's do a bottom border. See what that looks like. This maybe you could use on a card or make into a little pocket or tuck or something like that. I don't know. But it's just relaxing. It's low stress. There's no big heavy have to. We're creating a monster project that will be delivered 3 Christmases from now because we're so exhausted after making it. We can't consider making anything else ever. And I don't want you to get into that state. I want you, if you feel like you're overwhelmed by any project, retreat and do something simple. Keep dabbling in the crafts and just, back off with the complexity. It doesn't have to be complex. And it can just be for what it is. Sometimes you drop your stamp on the page and that's just the way it goes. So if you have like a little softer background, which didn't quite look right, now you go in and you pretend like it was like all intentional. You just do a little backgrounding with the lighter stuff. And you look like, yeah, that was totally planned, right? That's the way we do it. All right, that one's a good one. Okay, here's a pretty flourish. Here's a little lovely flourishy thing. Huh? All right, let's try a different color just for fun. Let's try aged mahogany. I like this one. It's usually pretty intense. I haven't used it in a while. Maybe it's dry. Maybe I have to spritz it. Let's see. Come back to life, aged mahogany. Let's see what you got. Let's put you here. I don't know if this is right side up or upside down. Oh, you've got some black residual left over from something, but that looks kind of cool. All right, I think I just like you just like that. A little wetness there. That's okay. Maybe we can get a second imprint out of you. Very nice. Oh, probably pushed a little hard. That's okay though. These are pretty. I really like these. I could see these in a rose journal or something like that. I don't know. Just, it looks so pretty. I don't know where the black ink is coming from. Apparently I put black ink on here before. Because I just want a bunch of these. I really like these. I highly recommend this. It's going to give you so much to play with, especially if you play with old books. Nice white paper contrasts beautifully with old book pages. And it's going to give you tons of toys. And we deserve toys, right? Yeah, totally. Okay. Let me try something wild and crazy here just for fun. I'm going to put one in the middle. I'm going to try a fan. This is the fan design. Okay. Fanning from the bottom. I have no idea what that looks like. That's kind of cool though. Pretty, right? Very pretty. All right. Okay. Smooshing this on here a little bit more. Okay. Just 2 on the side. How about that? Yeah. That's pretty fancy stationery, right? If somebody would get that in the mail, they'd be like, whoa, look at that. That's really neat. So if you want to leave a little note for somebody or give them something to play with in their junk journal, you have so many things that you can do with very few supplies. All right, let's see what else is going on. I have this music. Let's play with that. Let's do music in evergreen bough, okay? All right, here we go. All right, see what happens here. Some people prefer a flat surface. Some prefer like a foam under them. I'm more of a flat surface kind of girl, but maybe foam is better. I don't know. I've tried foam a couple times, but I haven't had good luck with it. I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. Oh, that came out not bad. Okay, I'll be happy with that. That's pretty, isn't it? I mean, that looks like I drove 3 states away to pick up this precious piece of paper because it's that pretty. Hi, honey. Okay. And, Sonny just woke up. He's going to greet Papa now. That's really pretty. We have to make a few more of those. I like that a lot. Okay. And you don't need big stamps. What I wanted to show you was when you have the small stamps, if you only have a couple stamps, you can do a lot of things with 1 stamp. So don't feel like you have to have 70,000 stamps. I'm just trying to give you some ideas and actually kick back with you guys today and just relax and unwind on this simple paper pleasures experience. Here we go. Here's another one of the exact same thing. There we go. Oh, I really like that. I don't know. It's very calming and relaxing, and there's no pressure. It's very, very low stress. Let's do some of different colors because we can, and we're here. So let me do one in worn lipstick. Here we go. Oh, I've got some of the teal still on here, so this should be interesting. Let's see what that does. All right. And we're pressing. Oh, that came out neat. So it's kind of like pinky black. Yeah, pinky blacky. No, pinky green. Okay, that's all right. We'll take it. And let's do a walnut stain. Yeah, let's just see where this all goes. And we're down. Oh, that came out very nice. Look at that. So you could actually maybe make one set of different colored music papers. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be very cool to find. And they could write on the back. Oh, they would just have so much fun. So much fun. Let's do a blue one. This is Broken China. Okay, that one. These oxides do seem to put a lot of color down, but they take a little longer to dry. That's pretty much the difference, I think, as far as the usage. And I think you can spritz and you know, maybe the oxides run better with water and stuff like that. But there we go. That looks exactly like the other one I did. Maybe because there's pink on here. It's commingling. Doesn't that look just like that one? No, this is a little different shade. Okay, so this is more blue. All right, so we have a blue. All right, let's put that one over there with those guys. What else do we have in here? Oh, okay, here's a little corner stamp. Let's try vintage photo. We haven't played with you for a while. I know we've been shunning you. It's like you've been overused. The popular kid at school, and you know, we have to let the other kids have some light in the, oops, oh well, in the sunshine. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I like that a lot. Very simple. But now I have this, you know, what the heck? You're going to have to put some stuff around here and make it look like it was meant to be. There we go. Totally planned, right? Yeah. No ratting me out. All right. There we go. Yeah. Very pretty. Just relaxing with the paper. Now let your shoulders down and your neck release. It's good for you. As a crafter, you got to shake it loose every once in a while. Shake it loose and shake your goose. All right, what's this? That's walnut stain. Okay, I've taken off all my lids and now I'm not quite sure what's what. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go for green again. Let's maybe try half green. This is peeled paint. And pink. Let's try that. Okay, let's see what we get. Never know. Oh, that's kind of pretty. All right, let's see if we have any residue. We can get a second one here. Residual. That is very pretty. Oh, very nice. Look at that. I like that. Let's try and keep it clean this time, Pam. And if we don't, it's okay. All right, now let's try blue and green. So we're trying Broken China and peeled paint just for to see how it looks. Oh, that looks really pretty. Okay, very nice. Oh, I like that a lot. Can you see that? Is that showing up? Can't see. All right, very good, very good. All right, so let's what else we can do other things with this guy. Let's get the black out. Where are you? Got all my ink soap or my pads open. They're probably going to dry out. Okay, let's just do a teepee at the top. How about that? There we go. A lot of these I got from thrift stores. So, you know, that's a really good place to find stamps. If you're looking for stamps, we use them for a while and then we kind of get like, oh, we've used that one 1,000 times. We're so ready to move on. You know what I mean? It's like that. So it's like this giant stamp circulation depot. I like that. I like that a lot. And, all right, let's try wild honey again and just see if we get, what did we get before? Brown? I don't remember. Let's just see what we get. Okay. Oh, yeah, the green. Oh, there's green. That's what we were getting. Huh, anybody else's wild honey go green? Yeah, definitely green. Okay, it's all right. Can always use another green. Aged mahogany. Let's try you. Okay. Maybe let's do a double impression. Let's try that. Let's just go a little bit above the one that's there just to see what happens. Oh, look at that. That's kind of pretty. Huh. That's very pretty. I like that. Like a double thing. Very, very cool. All right, let's try that again. Let's try one over here maybe. We'll do a double. There. Let's get a different color. Let's just go for blue. Let's just see what happens. Probably commingling all the colors here. Oh, well. It doesn't have to be exact. That's the whole purpose. It's not as exact. It just kind of gives you like a little layered look over there. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Maybe we'll just do a single down here just for fun. Wouldn't these be cool writing papers? Why don't we write more? We should write more. Like, what if we wrote letters that were only 5 lines long? So they were very low stress projects, but they were fun. And the fun part was you could make the papers and maybe even the envelopes and send them to your family and friends. And then it would be, everybody would have this really cool collection of stuff. I don't know. I just think it would be a fun thing. I'm sad to, I looked up, I was in Hobby Lobby online trying to look for something, and I looked up, I just put in the search letter writing, and nothing came up. And I thought that was sad, because letter writing, I hope we never let go of that, because it's a beautiful thing, letter writing. And, I love to collect old letters. Is there something on here? There's a little something. Make sure you don't have any little globs of something like old residual ink. Will make your impressions not go as clean. I think that's why people clean their stamps, Pam. You could learn something. These wise individuals who came before you. I was late to the scrapbooking game. That thing has bit the dust. I'll try and clean it. Okay. So I was never really a big scrapbooker at all. I came in kind of on the tail of the, not tail, but on the junk journal end of it. So scrapbooking and stamping and card making and all of that, no, wasn't there. No, I was doing I don't even know what I was doing. I was doing something else. I was making soap at the time. So yeah, now maybe I can make that better. Let's see, it's not the greatest, stamping. So maybe I'm going to come in here with this guy and muddy the water. Yeah, kind of distract the eye with some other fancy stamp on top of it. It's not exactly the same. It's a little different. It's going to confuse the eye. Yeah. We are going to take you down some wild path. See, what do we got now? What do we got? I don't know. We just combined a couple stamps. That's kind of fun, right? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. And we could just leave it as is, which I kind of like for the writing paper. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just leave it as is. Okay, we'll carry on. Now this one is a little like tiny rosettes or something. What color would you like to be? I would like to be green right now. Green rosettes. Okay, well, whatever you want to do, you can have it. Okay, let's do a cross design. See how that comes out. Just trying something funky and fun. Okay. Here. There. There's a little more there. All right, there we go. That's pretty, right? And you could put little things in the little squares or not, or just leave. You could write over the whole thing very easily. Be a cool page to have. And what about just random pants? Okay. Some are darker, some are lighter. There we go. There's a big case of random pants. Yeah, very pretty, very relaxing. There's no bad page. They're all good, and save them because you'll use them. You'll be surprised how handy these can come in. You just watch. You're going to be grabbing for these babies more than you think. Here's a big postcard stamp. This one gets buried a lot, and maybe let's see projects like this bring it out from its the nether worlds and back into the land of the living. Okay, let's see if we get you on here. Bonk. Okay, I'm sure that's how it's done in the best of circles. Oh, not bad, eh? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Should I put one down here too? Why not? I can always cut them apart, right? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. All right, let's do a few more of those. Yeah, we could go places with this. Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, we've got possibilities now. So we've been making envelopes. We've been making some pretty stationery. And we are almost done this pad of paper. Okay. And I'm just gonna make a few more. I'm almost done this one drawer, which is awesome because I could do this with a different drawer next time. There's blue. Blue is very pretty. Very cute, right? Yeah, how fun is that? Let's try pink one. I should probably wipe these off in between. Oh well. Too much reckless abandon going on here. Don't tell on me, okay? Pink with some blue in the background. Awesome. Love it. Okay. So now we have this little guy. What color would you like to be? You want to be walnut stain? Okay. All right. Well, let's just put you here in the corner on an angle because nobody was expecting that. And then we'll put you here. How about that? Very surprising. They can be simple. You can just put one stamp on one page. Maybe you want to just put them all in the corner. Maybe you want to make this one green and just put it in the corner. And maybe you could aim for the corner better than I'm doing. But then maybe just, that's the look. Maybe you're going to have 3 pages of white paper with some corner stamps. And you're going to make a little booklet or something like that in your junk journal with it. How fun is that? Okay, you go over there. Got a little flowery guy here. Let's see what we can do. What color are you? I have no idea. Vintage photo. Okay, all right. We'll go up the side. This one's gonna be pretty. All the same way. There we go. Oh, that's pretty, just like that, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. All right. Do another one of those. We have some more. Do a few, because if you really fall in love with it and you want another, you would have wished you would have done another when you had it all out. So do a couple. And then maybe you got extras. I didn't quite go close enough to the edge there. There. Okay. Very cool. Very cute. And maybe one at the top. Just there. That's it. Just like a little innocent one. Just a hello. Hello, how are you today? Type of thing. And how about a pink one? Because pink's always pretty with flowers. And maybe just one in the upper right. Yeah, very cute as that. Upper right. Same. Okay, we get like, don't have to re-ink every time. Okay. Yeah, very cute. Very cute. And so useful. All right. What else we have left in here? Did I do butterflies yet? I have butterflies. Apparently that's what's in here. Let me do some blue butterflies. Where'd the evergreen bough go? You want a little evergreen bough on there too. Put you in the middle. Okay, you're like a multicolor. That's nice. I like it. Well, we still have enough. Get you on there. Put one in the middle. Nobody ever talks about just one stamp in the middle. How about that? Yeah. How about bottom left? Yeah. This is simplicity taken to the nth degree. Is that an oxymoron? There. Okay. And maybe, okay, let's do this. This is new. Let's do a little swirlaroo. Coming this way. How about that? Like S-curve. Yeah, that's fancy. And going up this way. Okay. The butterflies are just flying across the page. That's kind of pretty, isn't it? Yeah, can you see that well? I don't know. That's what it looks like. Okay, we're back. All right, there we go. We're bringing it a little closer so you can see. Okay, there. I've already done 47 of these. And now I'm checking to see if you can see. Okay, some more. Okay, a little there. Maybe the 4 corners of the world. Okay, that's another interesting design to do. And what do we got? Maybe we're going to do like a star explosion around the center one. How about that? I'll put one up there. Little dainty ones off the side. Yeah, I don't know. I think that looks pretty. That's a really pretty piece of paper. I don't know. There's just something very simple about it. This is nice quality paper. It's probably like copy paper, but it's a nice feel to it. You know, it has that dry, porous, somewhat firm feel. Love that, love that. And here's one more. It's a little, looks like a Celtic symbol. We'll do you in some brown. Oop, that didn't come out very good. Try you again. What on earth happened to you? Well, we'll try you in black. If you don't work in black, you're just not working. You're just a non-compliant stamp. Look at you, stamp of non-compliance. What on earth? Who made you? Where'd you come from? Yeah, you know, this has a big foam thing in it. I wonder if that's the problem. I never do well with foam. Okay, but that's kind of cool, right? Okay, let's try and do some intermingling here because we've kind of got a little, it's not grabbing the greatest, but maybe we can fool the eye with the multiple overlay and make it look like a really cool old ancient symbol design sort of thing. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, that looks kind of pretty, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I slid away on you. Sorry. Just say something. All right. I like that. You were a lot of work. Yeah, you were a lot of work. Well, we'll give you one last chance. This is it. We'll start with black. All right, we're going to try in the corners. There. Okay, not impressive. But another one. This is brown now. Brown on top. Okay, we're just going to do this. So we can feel like we got our worth out of this stamp. I think we might be saying goodbye to you, Mr. Celtic symbol, and we may have to look elsewhere for Celtic symbols. Not happy with you, but I'm not giving up on you. All right, what have I got? Because let's say I'm just working with this. I'm not going to ferret into other drawers. I'm just working with what I have. And then maybe I want to put one in the center, right? Yeah. Okay. And then a little brown one sort of beside it. Okay, maybe one up. And maybe one down. Okay. Oh, and a little cockeyed. All right. We're just going to have like a little cluster. It's turning into a cluster. Yeah. Cluster in aisle 7. Cluster. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. There, now we're talking. Okay. And you are not limited to just a white paper pad, of course. And we made all these beautiful designs in here. Look how fast that happened. Just so quickly. Very easy to do. We got all that to play with. Now it's in the decorative paper stash. What else do I have here? Oh, I was going to show you, well, you can branch out, and let's say you have a book page or something like the inner page of a book, also known as a book page, and you're ripping it off because you're feeling wild and crazy, but it's nice caramel color and you want to do some stamping on that. Well, I would just say go to town. And it's not all pre-cut, but you can just pretend you might know how big things are, and you just might come along and do some of these. That's upside down. Okay. I could cut them out later, you know, like cut out different little, maybe I get 3 little pages out of each side and just put some pretty thingies down. That'll give me a different look on a different kind of paper. And that way you use up all the stuff you have. Very pretty, right? And let me just, where are we time-wise? Okay. I think I'm going to put these on the right ones. That vintage? Yeah. All right, now let's just trim this so you can see what it looks like. Make some room here. Back up a little. Okay. Ruler. Hang on. Rulers. This is the most effort I'm exuding today. It is just grabbing the ruler. And maybe I'll just tear it. That's even less than cutting. Yeah, I like the relaxed feel of the good old tear. All right, so let's align. Align. Okay. And we tear. And we tore it. Oh, you go over there. Now let's just tear these so we have some nice papers all ready to go. I'm just using my craft mat to make sure I'm following a straight line as I tear, which makes the craft mat very handy. If you don't have a craft mat, you could use a piece of college rule paper that has, you could follow the lines to make sure that you're cutting straight. That's an idea. And here we go. There we go. They may not be all exactly the same size, but who cares? And then this one. Now maybe I want to take off this rough edge, so I will do that first. Oh, didn't work. Back to the trenches. There we go. Better, not perfect, but we'll take it. Okay. Because we're not stressing. We are not stressing today. No stress allowed at the paper outpost. That's right. We are just loosey-goosey, footloose, and fancy-free. It's just you and me and the papers. And we're just having fun. Yeah. I like torn edges. Do you like torn edges? I like torn edges. Yeah, they're fun. All right, boom. Okay, now magically, it's as if we had a beautiful deep vanilla notebook. So you have all these beautiful pages to work with. Tuckables, make pockets or tucks or tuck them into envelopes. So we made a ton of stuff today, just goofing off together, doing nothing, stamping, easy life. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. It was fun for me to hang out with you guys. Let me just show you a few of the things that we made so you can kind of get an idea of all the goofy fun we had. And I hope you get to play too. Hope if there's some play in your day. Because everybody should be able to just escape into the papers and have some fun. And there you go. So take care, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you invite some fun into your life today. You're totally worth it. And everybody deserves way more fun than they're having. And remember, you can find me. I have all my links down below for my free monthly emailed newsletter. Special surprise in April of 2021. So good time to sign up. My Etsy shop, which has vintage digital kits you can print out at home and play with at will. And I have an Etsy shop, a podcast. I do podcasts Tuesdays and Thursdays. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 7 a.m. Eastern time. I have a Facebook group where we're having fun doing weekly and monthly challenges, having a lot of fun over there. Come on and join us. Very friendly people, having a great time. And just remember, what else? I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, Amazon store, where I put my favorite tools and supplies. So if you're looking for, let's say, black soot, if you don't have access to, Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Walmart, I don't know if Walmart carries this, that might get you started if you're looking for some supplies. And that's pretty much it. So remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. Take care. Bye.